Yeah, the veteran's in great form. Sherry probably had his colours lowered last week against Brady Grundy. Off to Noble. He'll drive it into the pocket. Big packer fires. Ainsworth stays down. Quick snap, and they get the first against the wind. Good start, Gold Coast. Who keeps it along the boundary line. Rogers, good body work on Fisher, who's into the side this afternoon. Long had the lead coming at him from Ben King. Instead changes angles. It was a good option. And Will Graham has had a bit of footy early. Really elevating him this season. That's a beautiful strike. Suns with the first couple. I just feel they need to capitalise. Get a major on the board. Parker's high ball. Heard the umpire, not 15. Play on Simpkin. He might be able to get the first. He does. It's going to be big wits in the contest. Griffin Lowe get to stand his ground. They were coming from everywhere. Long, high ball. King in a one-on-one. Cause giving away the free kick. He started the year with 6, 4 and 2 goals. He's kicked multiple goals in 20 of his last 25 games. He's become a bit of a goal machine, and he's got the third for the Suns. Now they use those chain of handballs again. This might lead to something more constructive. Kick inside to an open forward 50. Jack Darling beat the youngster to the ball, and that's a quick transition goal that they needed. Here's the skipper, Anderson, just his second touch so far, been quiet. Great kick though to Ewlands. Runner-up in the best and fairest last year. Goes low and hard looking for King. That was better from Core. Long, one of the best small forwards in the competition this season. Continuing his red-hot form. Wits. Good hit. Oh, Curtis put the head down, but no free. Oh, it was a free kick. He will. He went low and hard, Paul Curtis.
Late call, but I think it's there, yeah.
Speaking of small forwards in good form, he's the other one that is in career best form to start the season. He gets his 11th for the year. Here's Humphrey. Great crumb. Sees a player all alone in the pocket. And there's an offensive breakdown, and Ben King will kick the easiest of goals. That's his second. Back to Rao. And now Joel Jeffrey has some time and space to pick his options going inside 50. He goes for Miller. Great ball use from the Gold Coast Suns.
Super by Gold Coast. He knew where the ball was going to land.
Kick off the ground. Long just being in the right spot at the right time.
Kick through.
Already kicked 1 goal 1. Starts at the left post. Fades back. Absolutely perfect. Couldn't get a clean handball away. Picked off. Chance for the Suns. Anderson kicks to the advantage of Reid, although it's made it hard for the big man. Although he's more nimble than your average big man. Here's Rogers with strength. Got it to Flanders. Outside of the boot. Suns, they are all class and they are looking good. Parker's working hard forward to the ball. The kick has to be perfect, and it is. Here's a chance for the Roos. Parker, open forward line. Great kick. That's their best passage of the day so far. Darling shoved him out of the way. Oh, the Gold Coast were onto it. They got the important smother in. Sheasel had a big turn around the body. 3 in a row. And here come the young Kangas. Gave to Zurha, who's got Paddock in front of him, and a one-on-one in Curtis and McAndrew. He takes 2 bounces. Collins gave great chase. The kick was perfect for Curtis. Almost 24 points down. Been able to get it back within 2. Anderson. King presents. Walter flies early and takes it on the second bite. Kick to Miller. They read it from everywhere, North Melbourne. There were 3 of them that could have raffled it. O'Sullivan, love his composure for a third gamer. High ball, Curtis again will fly. Zurha does the crumb. Snap around the body. That is all class from Cam Zurha. 3-on-3 inside 50. Which option does he go for? It's Constanti, who got separation from Ewland. Just has to think his way through it and did it beautifully.
And just does him on the second take.
Sherry, palm down. Parker got the ball to Constanti, who throws it on the boot. And there's another one. North Melbourne are rolling now.
3 points from 11 entries.
Reid takes it out of the ruck. It's a high ball, sitting under it, coming through Flanders. Broke the tackle. Great bit of individual brilliance. Got it to King, who has time to steady, shoot and finish. Sherry The palm down, it was read by Anderson. Here's Joel Jeffrey. He's got a lethal right leg, and that is a wonderful finish. Retreats to Anderson. Powell, Flanders. They're full of run here, the Suns. You feel they've got one more in them. Rioli, back to Weller. He can kick this. Goes from 45, and another great team goal. They've bounced back in a big way, Gold Coast. Maybe not quite aware how long time is left. Can they take a mark late in the quarter or at ground level? Rao got the fend off, got the snap, and that is an unbelievable goal. The flex from Matty Rao. They kicked 5 of the last 6 goals of the term. Kangaroos have to defend. They don't want to give up the first, you feel. It'll make it awfully hard. It'll make it awfully hard when you give up another stoppage goal inside the D50. That one's going to hurt. There's the sub Hardiman, who wins a critical contest. Did really nicely. Will drive it back inside of the top of the square. There is Darling, who just got behind McAndrew. Miller, the 3 stars combined. They just need to finish the play. And they do. Talongu missed the mark. Holman, this looks a bit too easy. North Melbourne couldn't defend it. And you could see that coming a mile away. The moment Simpkins kick, they can sense that this one's slipping away from them. They've worked so hard. They gave themselves a great opportunity. They got 8 points up. And this has been the issue all day, Pav. Ground balls inside 50 and too much class. Flanders has got another one. And this one's slipping away. Humphrey spectacularly climbs over the top. Now Reid gets a chance. And the young man puts an exclamation mark on this performance with a fine finish. Got to the back, twists and turns and twists again. Miller, he will keep running. Ainsworth pops it into the path of King, who is going to get a chance at number 5. 4 goals straight for Ben King. This is the toughest look for him for the afternoon. Make it 5 straight. He has had some start to the season, Ben King. That's 17 on the year.
For the first time ever, I've seen Witsy at full forward for the Gold Coast Suns. Can we get him a goal?
He'll be enjoying the rest deep. And he might get on the end of this. Although Ben Long got in the way. It gets out the back. Holman, the sub, will get one. There's Paul. Here's the last chance. There might be one more. Long has Witsy deep if he wants him. He's had a wonderful season and another excellent game today. And they finish with one more. Yes. He gets the journey. And that is the finish of a team that are going places in 2025.